What is up, guys? It is your man Evil Dre here, coming at you again with another Black Ops 7 video. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about what I feel like nobody is talking about in Black Ops 7. Now, I seen the comments from the last video where I said just because you have games where you get stomped and you're not always playing bots doesn't mean that Black Ops 7 is a terrible game. It's not necessarily the game's fault because they made the game like that. Like, as far as gameplay goes, I feel like this is a solid game. I have a lot of fun on this game. The highs, like when you get those high highs, it really does feel good in this game. From getting nukes, going on high kill streaks, just getting hella kills in general, it feels great. It feels natural. But then I will admit, like when you're playing and then all of a sudden, you know, all the lesser players you play tend to leave and quit the game or back out of the lobby, because a lot of people can just back out and re-queue up and search again. A lot of people back out and then they immediately add in some of the sweatiest 5 to 6 man parties I've ever seen coming into the game, just sweating. It can get a little ridiculous. So I am gonna say this. While I do not believe Black Ops 7 is trash, I will say that the matchmaking that they use for the open playlist is not good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know what it is about it. They say that skill-based matchmaking is supposed to be minimally considered, but from what I've played, it's a night and day difference. I had a friend, he dropped a nuke. You know, the lobby was pretty chill. It was like a few sweats, a few little average players, a few bots. The moment that he called in a few HKDs, what I noticed is a lot of people quit, which obviously I don't blame people for quitting if somebody calls raps in against them, because those can be completely game changing and can completely change the outlook of a game. So I get it. Quitting because you got streaks called in is natural, and I wouldn't talk shit about nobody quitting. But what kills me is the fact that when they quit, they magically match us up with some super sweats, the skill-based matchmaking Avengers immediately afterwards. And I think that's what makes a lot of people believe that it's skill-based in this game, because there's no way that I can connect to a lobby filled with all different skill levels, but then the moment that those all different skill levels quit out the match, you match me against the sweatiest people possible. I will admit, like, you know, I don't win a lot of games in this game. Like, low key, so far your boy got like a .93 win loss. I do, my KD is decent. I'm sitting at like a 2.3, 2.4 KD at the time being. Like, but I'm not gonna lie to you, that win loss, man, it'd be just so fluky out here. Sometimes I'm quitting because the game throwing us into late games. Sometimes I just end up backing out myself because I'm like, yeah, bro, teammates not helping. Like, I'll play Nuketown sometimes, and teammates will literally sit in the spawn and not move whatsoever. Meanwhile, the other team already has middle trailer basically watching over our spawn, and we're already getting spawn trapped. Not playing it, and I'm not going to attempt to play it. But I can understand people's frustrations with the matchmaking, especially after Ace did that test, exclusive Ace, he did that test showing that basically the ping is a ping differential depending on a newer account and an older account, which I kind of already knew this because some games I'm on 10 ping. Realistically, I'm hardwired into my console. I should have no lag, but I be on 10 ping. And in other games, I'm sitting from going to 10 ping to going to 40 ping to going to 50 ping to getting 10% packet loss, 8% packet loss. I get the frustrations with a lot of people in the community. So I want to say that, you know, I've been playing COD for a long time. I've been playing Call of Duty since the OG Modern Warfare 3 back in 2011. I remember I used to play survival with my dad. We'd be sitting over here just playing on Resistance, going to high waves. I would even literally, like, man, I had a lot of good memories. Like, so I know what a good COD is. I know what it takes to be a good COD. I know the level of fun you need to have a good COD. So I get it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, like, I don't feel like that Black Ops 7 isn't a fun COD. I just think the matchmaking sometimes can be a little weird. But I digress, because it seems like if you play at peak hours, like where everywhere it's more of an open player base, I'm talking about like for probably 12 to 5 o'clock, you'll have a different experience than playing from 6 to 10 o'clock, which I mean is kind of common sense. Most of the sweats play later at night anyway, so I mean you got to pick your poison. But while we talking about things that people aren't talking about, let's also talk about all the hybrid specialties that they put in this game, because they carried over all the perk specialties that you would get, you know, your 3 reds, 3 greens, 3 blues from Black Ops 6 into Black Ops 7. But this year they added hybrid specialties. So if you decide you want to rock 2 blues and a red, you get the scout specialty. If you want to rock 2 greens and a red, you get a different one. And if you want to rock 2 reds and I believe, so hold on, 2 greens and a red, I think 2 blues and a green, and then it's 2 blues and a red. I just feel like myself that, like, this is all fine and dandy, like, you know, something different to try to make the game feel different from Black Ops 6, because a lot of people call this game DLC, kind of similar to what they did with Modern Warfare 3 that came out in 2023. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that one of the issues is the scout specialty. Plenty of people play this game, and I see a lot of sweats and antis using the scout specialty, which, in case you didn't know, it basically keeps you off the minimap after a kill. If you chain kills, it basically, you never show up on a minimap, and it allows you to shoot an unsuppressed weapon without you showing up on a minimap, which sounds good, right? That's cool. But see, here's the issue. It completely counters the harp score streak in this game, and I feel like that's a problem, because, you know, it's already hard to earn streaks as it is in these newer COD. Now, I will admit, in Black Ops 7, the lobbies aren't as sweaty as people like to say, so I can get streaks 2 to maybe 3 times in a game, and I actually have a good time with that. You know what I'm saying? Streaks are actually lethal. They get enough kills that I can actually feel confident with my HKDs going in. I know my VTOL gonna go in, and yeah, my harp does its thing. But what I hate is that I've choked a couple of nukes now, because I'm trying to use the minimap to find intel, and there's a dude with scout who just got a kill, who's just not showing up on a minimap. He's not moving, none of that. Now, I want to point out to you too as well that the scout specialty right now is actually bugged, where somebody could get 1 kill and they won't show up on the minimap at all after getting that 1 kill, whether they chain kills or not. Now, me personally, I use the scout specialty, and that's why I'm bringing, you know, I want to bring awareness to this, because I do feel like it should get touched. But in the same breath, I don't want the scout specialty to just be made unusable. I only use it personally because I feel like the best perks in the game are Ghost, Vigilance, and Looper. I love the ability to get my streaks non-stop. I feel like Vigilance is perfect because it opens up the minimap, and I feel like that Ghost itself is, I mean, it's crucial in this game. Hell, I play Nuketown matches where people are rocking Ghost instead of rocking flak jackets, so that tells me all I actually need to know. As I die right there, because I tried to call my HKDs in, but I ended up calling in my VTOL because I got my streak so fast. But another thing that I feel like nobody's bringing attention to: snipers and sniping in this game. I don't even care about the fact that they damn near never get hit markers whenever they go against me. That's fine. I don't even care about that. I care about the fact that there's no flinch. I'm tired of every single time I play that I shoot somebody using a sniper rifle, which snipers can literally change the outlook of a game. I've been spawn trapped by snipers before. Like, that shit can completely change the outlook of a game. Like, and in them sweaty lobbies where everybody's sniping, which should tell you all you need to know, the fact that people use snipers like shotguns. That should let you know right then and there how overpowered that they really are. But I know a lot of people aren't going to actually admit it. Let's also talk about how by them having no flinch, they're already overpowered. But then we have shotguns with the range of damn near ARs. We got a full auto shotgun in the Akita that's just terrible to play against. It is so annoying. And they're adding a Kimbo attachment for it. Like, they need to touch the skill-based matchmaking, nerf the shotguns just a tiny bit, and add a little bit more flinch, or take away the flinch resistance attachments for snipers because they're so strong as they are in the current build of the game. And with all that being said, guys, my name's Evil Dre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.